Hi everyone, so I'm back with another great off-campus opportunity, and this one is with Jiostar. So if you don't know by now, Jiostar is hiring for software engineers and they are taking applications from freshers as well. So this is a great opportunity for all of you guys that are looking for your first job because Jiostar is a pretty great company to work at. So in this video, we'll be talking about the opening, what are the roles available, we'll be talking about the eligibility, who all can apply, and we'll be talking about how you can clear the interviews as well. So everything is going to be within the video. Make sure that you watch it till the end because a lot of people don't see the entire video. They apply in a rush and then they get their resume rejected. Do not do that. Watch the video because I'm going to tell you how you can have the maximum chances of getting selected. And just a quick reminder that I make a lot of videos about all of the off-campus opportunities on a daily basis. Every day you'll be seeing videos about off-campus opportunities and guides on how to crack them. So if you're a college student or a fresher looking for a job right now, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. All right. So coming back to this opportunity, let's talk about the eligibility first because that is something that you guys are confused about. So this one is for 2025 grad and 2024 grad. Meaning if you graduated in 2025 or before in 2024, then you are eligible for this. Okay. So either you have a bachelor's degree in computer science or a related field. So under related field, generally BCA, BSc in CS is also allowed. Okay. But the main point is that if you're a 2025 grad or a 2024 grad, then you can apply for this. Okay. And let's talk about the preference and all in how to get your resume shortlisted, right? Because of course they do have a bit of preference, but this is the eligibility. As long as you have this eligibility, you can apply. Okay. Now let's get into the preferences and how you can get your resume shortlisted. Okay. So first thing is of course having a flawless resume. Your resume needs to be flawless, needs to be perfect. So what do I mean by that? First of all, you should have a good template. So what I will be doing, I'll be giving you a resume template in the description box. You can use that. That is one of the best resume templates. And that has the proper font, proper white spaces. You can just edit it on Overleaf. It's like a proper template. So once you have a proper template, then we need to talk about the contents of your resume. So the first thing about the content of your resume is that it should be ATS friendly. You need to have ATS friendly keywords. So I'll give you a website where you can check your ATS score. Try to make sure that your ATS score is above 80% at the bare minimum. Ideally, it should be above 90%. So these two things are the basics, like a proper template and a proper ATS score. Now we talk about what should be the content of your resume in accordance with the roles, right? So talking about the roles, they are hiring across three different categories. One is front end, then is we have back end, and then we have app development. So once you click in apply and once you go into the form to apply, they will ask you, what are your interests? Are you interested in front end? Are you interested in back end? Are you interested in app dev? You can select from there, right? Whatever you select, your resume should be in accordance to that. Okay. Your resume's content should be in accordance to that. And like we already discussed, for a fresher, the most important part of your resume is your project section. So if you say I'm interested in front end development, have front end heavy projects. If you say I'm interested in back end development, have back end heavy project. Likewise, of course, if you say you're interested in app dev, have some app projects, app dev projects, Android projects, basically. Okay. But make sure you have good projects. Few things about your project should be common no matter what field or category you're going for. That is, you should provide the GitHub link to your project. Your project should be unique and you should provide the deployed link of your project if possible. Okay. I highly recommend that you deploy your project because that really gives off a good impression and onto the person that is looking at your profile or your resume. Okay. So have the relevant projects of the role that you're applying for. And what I'll be doing, I'll be giving you a few keywords in the description box. You can use those keywords in your resume to basically increase your chances of getting your resume shortlisted. Okay. But really, you need to focus on the projects. One more thing is that they have given a bit of preference to if you have done a prior internship. It's not mandatory. You do not need any internship experience, but if you have, then that will give you an edge over other candidates. So if you have done any internship, even if it is not a great internship, even if it's not like in a good company or anything, even if it's a startup or a small company, as long as you have internship experience, please highlight that on your resume because they are showing a bit of interest towards people who have prior internship experience. But again, like I repeated, it's not going to be mandatory. Okay. So do pretty much all of these things and you're going to have a great chance of getting your resume shortlisted. To increase your chances of getting your resume shortlisted even more, you can go down the route of referral. Okay. And if you don't know how to ask for referral, do not worry. I'll be making a complete video about how to ask for referral. and this video is going to be live either tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Make sure that you stay tuned for this video because it's going to have everything about how you can successfully ask for referrals. Okay, so you can do all of these things to have a great chance of getting shortlisted for this opportunity. After that, of course, you'll have the interviews. So the interviews are going to be inclined towards DSN problem solving, your CS fundamentals, and of course your projects and your resume. So you need to prepare all of these things, and you do need to focus a bit on DSN problem solving. Since a few days the companies I'm talking about does not focus a lot on DSN problem solving, but this one does. You're going to have a significant focus on DSN problem solving. All right, so what I'll be doing, I'll be giving you some interview experiences articles in the description box. Have a look at them, understand them, and get to know what the interview process is going to look like so that you can prepare accordingly. So everything that you need, all the way from the resume, the referral template to the interviews, is going to be in the description box. Just have a look at it. So that's pretty much it. And make sure that you subscribe so that you do not miss out on any hiring opportunities and you don't miss out on the tutorials that I make about how to crack your dream company. Both of these things you'll be finding daily on my channel. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see you in the next video.